Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 15th, 2022. This is for Aries and all Aries placements. All right, so what we have is the Sacred Temple and Intuition and Manifestation. So this is a highly auspicious day for someone to ponder the meaning of life kind of thing, where what matters to you, what do you want to see for yourself, how do you think that you can go about getting on the right path, quote unquote right path, for yourself. Like, you may be doing all the right things according to society, but to you, you may feel like you're empty and in some way, like there's something missing, right? I have the money, but I don't have adventure or something like that. Look, I'm telling you, I felt it. I have the money, but I don't have adventure, or I don't have enough money for adventure, or anything of that nature, or something to that magnitude. Like, there's something that you may feel you need to work on, as far as financially, to be able to get where you want to go. There's something that you may feel that you need to do, but you can't. And it's not an obligatory type of thing that you need to do. It's something more of the soul. You know what I mean? Like, of course, we all need to pay our bills, right? Oh yeah, I need to get a house. I need to pay for that or whatever. But this is more about something that you've always wanted to do, a bucket list thing, or something like, I won't say travel, but it could even be travel. Something you've been saying you want to do for years. This is like years of saying I want to do something, up to 8 years or so or more, just being like 8, 17, something, like that, of like saying, I really wish that I could have gone to Greece or something like that. And you've just not been able to do it. Or 26 years. It could be even that long, however old. It's like intuition. So Sacred Temple usually is about your destined path, where you feel you should be. You have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Today may be one of those days where you're thinking about what you desire to do, what you wish for, and it's like something that you feel that you need to do. You defend it with everything you got. So it could be something. It's something that you've been working towards. It's something I almost feel as though it's. I don't think that you don't say anything about it, but it's more so of a thing. Maybe everyone knows. I'm not seeing something like that, but maybe if it's like when you do speak about it, you have to defend the reason why you want to go, or why the reason why you want to work towards it. Intuition and manifestation. You have the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups, and that tells me that you're applying logic. You're strategically planning. And if you're not doing that, it's time for you to actually come up, like, what, even if it's a bucket list item, even if it's something that you're like, when I turn 70, I'm going to do this. Now's the time to plan, is what Spirit is saying. Like, today is the day to actually come up with like a strategic plan, and to be kind about it with yourself. Like, it may take me 10 years to save this amount, kind of thing. It may take me 10 years to figure out how to like, you may have no support. You may be one of those people who have no support whatsoever. You may be like a single parent with children, and you just know that no one's going to be able to watch your children, that you can trust for you to be able to do something. See, this is about coming up with a comprehensive, logical plan. And this even may be a reconciliation or something. You want to manifest someone to some closure or something like that. You're thinking, it's like you're focused more on being. This to me looks like someone wants to come talk to you too. I'm telling you, you may be manifesting this, and by that I mean by you working really, really hard on fulfilling your goals. It almost looks like someone that may owe you an apology is watching you glow and is deciding, I need to swoop in and let Aries know that I'm sorry for being a jerk. I'm seeing that as well, Aries. And the healing light, Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. I think it's very healing to realize that you are not a victim. Like, to realize that although there may be someone, because there's plenty of people. There's about 4 people involved in this situation, and so that's why I mentioned that maybe you could be a parent or whatever, what have you. Doesn't have to be at all. This could be anything. This could be people, friends, coworkers, relatives, or just, neighbors even, although I'm not seeing home as much. So I'm just throwing that out there because everyone has a different situation going on. But the healing light usually is about seeing something for what it is. And as painful as it is, it's almost like it's a relief to know the truth. Right? Like, say someone is juggling you and something else, right? It could even be like what are they spending a lot of their time on? And then you may find that maybe it's not a third party, maybe it's gambling. And although it's terrible because your money is messed up, it's a relief to just know, kind of thing. And I say that because of the healing light. The healing, Three of Swords, is about healing in general. It's about a heartbreak, something that is like mentally hard to deal with, having to come with it. Like you had to change. This changed you, whatever this was. It completely changed you. And so now it looks like you're trying to balance between what do I want to be known for? What do I want to do with myself? Like, I don't want to be someone who just dies peacefully somewhere and has never climbed this mountain or has never gone to this forest in Brazil or something. And so it heals you to know that, kind of thing, to understand that you have been changed by what has occurred, whatever this was, right? Because it seems as though maybe you are stuck or felt stuck, felt just trapped in something, and you never really were. And that may also be healing, just to know that I actually felt trapped in something. And Aries doesn't like to be trapped in anything. Look at your energy here. Aries doesn't like that. I mean, they're the pioneers for a reason. They'll leave everybody behind and blaze a trail. You know what I mean? So it's very difficult to be stuck. So it must be very healing to see that, kind of thing, like, oh, okay, that was me in my head thinking I was stuck somewhere and I'm really not. New supportive connections with the Two of Swords and the Emperor. I'm getting an energy of something ending, to be honest with you. Very much so. Like something is ending. But then at the same time, you may be, it's almost like these new supportive connections, they may be very forceful. They may be very assertive. They may not know where to apply whatever assistance, whatever support. They may not know how to apply it. They're not sure what to say to you is the thing. I think they recognize you as a boss in a sense, and they don't, you know what I mean? They may respect you a lot, and then they don't know how to come to you and say, Aries, what kind of, what can I actually help you with? But they want to. So all of the swords would tell me here that there's something that has ended in your life. Almost too, it's almost like saying, listen, we don't know what to do because you already are pretty much going to be able to take care. I mean, you're gonna be good. So it's like, what do we actually help with? It's like, you know what I mean? They may be coming with the jaws of life and all they needed was a key. And it's like they don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Deploy all forces. And it's like, no, I just stubbed my toe. It's very difficult for the people in your life to know how to assist you. And so this also looks to me like they may be very bossy types, but even in that energy, they can't be. So we have this. It's very, very interesting to me. Now, you could be dealing with another Aries. We have a lot of earth, to be quite honest, air and water. But it may be more cardinal energies like Capricorn, Libra, or Cancer. But it heals you to kind of know that you are a winner. You're a survivor. And to be honest with you, there's nothing that anyone can do for you because you're already there. Like you're already climbing out of whatever you've gone through in some way. And it could be anything, right? It's not, there could be something very heavy, such as a very deep betrayal, right? And or it could just very well be that you're waking up and going, what am I doing with my life and where am I going? Because I only have a few years left before I feel the itch to jump, skydive or jump through, go caving or something big. It doesn't even have to be that big, to be quite honest. But whatever it is, and I say all those things because of the fact that you may feel like you have to defend the reason why you want to go. So it may be something where everyone's like, why are you wanting to do this? And, of course it wouldn't be, I want to read this book. I mean, everybody's like, sure, read a book. But when you're trying to say skydiving, someone's going to have something to say, something sensational. And so I'm thinking too with this is that someone wants to reconcile. I'm seeing a reconciliation. I'm seeing people not even being able to give you the support they want to. But they're confused because they're like, Aries you have your head on straight. So listen, if you're not thinking about this stuff yet, they want you to come up with a strategic plan. It's like, that's basically it. They're like, plan for the next phase in your life, which is, a little heavy for a Thursday, but it is what it is, right? So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.